Okay, so yes, what we did today, finally hit this zone. We have been expecting this gap fill for a while. We said this is a weak one, okay one, but here is a really strong one. And so we did an NQ long and NDX call. The NDX call went from $19 to $74. It's pretty good, right? 1900 becomes 7400. And then we did puts, the puts from $4. I entered a little bit higher. My platform price, I don't really ever know. Sometimes I forget to check TOS. I remember after I put it on. So I got in at $4.90. And I said it should at least retest this. But if you're really going lower to retest the lower zone, it could become 15 to 20. We didn't hit this lower zone, but it went to almost $18. And then we did another round of call on QQQ. And so it's all good, right? Very good. I mean, if yesterday you have a call and it's underwater, and then if you didn't cut it, today your call should make up all the differences. So apparently, you see this dotted line, you know what that means, right? I shared the chart in the planning channel. So this week high, week low, right? Last week high low. And this current week, you can see the price action above here. So this week is two up. And then now dropping, if we drop below this 57.10, what does that mean? Meaning there's high chance we come back to the week low, right? Okay, so I repeat, even though I've been teasing this many times, if we drop below 57.10, there is a very high chance we revisit the low. And we know, right, in the longer term, we know we'll go back below much lower. Really, is here. Here we'll go. So, but I still think we should have one more leg up, 58.60. Tomorrow PCE will decide on this. And NQ, we were looking for this 19,970, 19,930. So it hit 19,937 and we went long on NQ. We did an NDX call, and you could have done QQQ call too. First come to my mind was NDX. So 19,884 and a half, it will be that like 50% of last weekly candle. We're not that far, guys. If we drop below, this is a volume gap. If you look at this big green handle like that, it's a volume gap. There is not a lot of defense here. So now you see, and really is the 19, I think it's 18,900. I think is the downside target for NQ. So we have about 1,000 points. No, not 1,500 points. Yeah, it is more than 1,000 points to go. So SPY, QQQ, I've been calling this bear flag since last week. And this really doesn't look good, guys. Leaving alone how ugly that weekly candle looks. And so I have this on my chart. Actually, SPY almost hit it, 560, and very close. So I'm finger crossed, give us one more. So the upside I see. What did I give? SPY. Um, SPY. Yeah. What did I type? I don't know where I wrote it. I thought I wrote something here. Hold on. Okay, so you know what? Let me just do this. By the time I find it, I would have just rather do this, right? So SPY, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. It's only time frame have a little bit of bullishness, only 15 minutes. So that's why you don't really have to do anything. If you took profit and just sit on your hands and wait, that's perfectly fine. So here really dropping pretty low already, and there's really not much defense. The volume very thin. So really need to get above 569. So 578 we can see one more. I think tomorrow could hit it, but that's like 58, 58, 58, 60. That's almost 100 points, right? That's more than 100 points. That's 120 points. Can we really hit it? I finger crossed. And so put those lines on your chart, right? So you know where things are. And Mega 7. APP follow off the crack. There is a one company shorting this. And I still see this guy on daily will go up, but we did a quick call and made a little bit money. But Apple's really strong, and Tesla today was strong too. So let me put Tesla back on here. Tesla strong because a US based company. Well, gave back all the gains. So I did put on hedge on my TSLL. I didn't do puts. I just did sold cover call. So let's look at the dollar. See, my gold gets stopped out, a daily breakout. There's no ceiling. There's nothing. You can go, it could go to 3,100 or 32, 3,300. There's no any resistance, right? I think the dollar, the high, I really think dollar should have a little bit more room to this upside here, but clearly is rolling over. That's not good for US market. We want dollar to be up, good for US market. Treasury yield, I think this high is in. Could it consolidate a little bit? I personally I do not see, look at daily, it want to roll over, but it's been, can we see 4.45? Very doubtful. I think this high is in. So again, if you want to have some TLT in your portfolio, that's perfectly fine. Let's look at S&P sectors. So from the sector flow, it's flow into defensive sector, right? So the sector flow, it was mostly, let's look at use wheels. I think I posted and know where it is. Market flow, sector flow. So the sector flow, XLP. Did I say XLP this morning? Did I say yesterday? Healthcare, right? XLP. So if you have nothing, like no position, sit on your own cash, XLP is perfect. And PG, right? PG, look, did I say PG? This whole week I've been talking about, right? On the weekly newsletter. It's up almost $7, $8, right? NEE, it's also XLU, didn't go up a whole lot, but Pepsi, it was up. And Visa, right? Visa gave us 326. I said an upside target should be 360 something. So that's already up more than $20, $24 already, right? Pretty good actually. Look like sector. So medical devices actually hold pretty well. That's DXCM, IDXX. So you should be able to remember all the leaders without looking at it. I remember most of them, but not every one of them. So IDXX is good, but he looked like a bear flag, so I wouldn't want to touch it. Um, who else? XLY, that's Tesla, Amazon. Amazon today, I think held okay. Amazon. It wasn't too bad, only 0.23. And actually, Google dropped much deeper than I think. This call most likely is not gonna make money unless tomorrow market gonna be up really big. Otherwise, this call I think is gonna be it really didn't break. Hold on, let me check. This, strictly speaking, is invalidated. It need to stay above this red zone. Okay, so 30 minutes, an hour. So this clearly invalidated. In the morning was fine. This is too much, too deep. So the Google, it really never printed wave two on daily. So if market really goes to SPY go to 578, this should be able to make it up. But okay, I don't have calls, but I do have the GGLL, whatever the two times the stock. And this Meta dropped $10 deeper, but I think Meta, let me see Meta. This, technically speaking, daily. Hold on, hourly. Hourly is still fine. They still be fine, like it's still above the POC. So if Meta goes up like that, and then all the SPY and Q still pointing that we have one more leg up. And there could be two reasons. I'm not as bearish on the April 2nd as most people. I do not know how much more surprise lighter than what it's reciprocal, right? It's so the other ones are not, except auto for sure is in, but all the other ones are reciprocal. So if worst case scenario, Trump is really broad everywhere, it could be worse. But for now, I'm more positive than negative. Market could have all the reasons drop lower, but it didn't, right? And then there is a buyer step in. That's why I'm still keeping this zone. Because price went up so much, so fast, there is unfilled liquidity. And even really solid right candle come and then consolidate, and up, then this zone I wouldn't want to use it anymore. But for now, because it went left so fast, that's why we're keeping this zone. Okay, so let's look at sector again one more time. So XLP is good. XLU, I think healthcare will go. I sold my UNH so I can have some cash to buy more tech. But XLV, I think is daily with three up. Let me see. Daily, but hourly want to come back down. Yeah, daily wave three should be able to go to 150. 150 UNH. So UNH should go at least 560 area. I mean, worst case scenario, 540. So I missed the very bottom. I got in at here, like for I said a little bit too, I mean this zone we've been watching it, but I don't know how I missed the alert. But so anyway, I chased in from 460 and it's up pretty nice. I think if ideally it could really go to 570. I think weekly, let me look at weekly. Weekly also, one, two, for sure. For sure, this will go to at least 550. So if have a little bit pullback hourly, I don't think this is accurate. But if really come back 400, we have all the reason to go back. When you see volume profile like this, whether you're high and POC, so next to each other, that meaning this is gonna drop. If UNH drops so much, there are two reasons could be. One is the earning. What is second one? Meaning money flow into big market, meaning market is up. So I don't know which one. I'm hoping it's the second one. So Bitcoin, I did one round of Bitcoin filter here. And this demand zone should still be valid for the same reason because like one left so fast. But you do know there are tests two times already, right? So ideally, I would be more interested in lower level or the gap fill. So anyway, so I don't have a position. I'm flat on this. Because deep down, I always think this will go back down to here. So I'm mindset is preventing me. Like there is danger, don't go there, you know? So that, other than that, I don't really have anything more to add. We need to be on Discord about 7:15 to update the levels overnight price action, but really PCE. Personally speaking, I think PCE should be good. But after market dropping, and I'm looking at the option strat flow. I did see a lot of bullish flow. So these are, let's look at SPX. So I do see after market closed, there are a lot of bullish flow. Of course, there is bear flow. And look at this. What did I say? I said April will have a new low. Look at this. This is pretty good size. $5 million, guys. 5 million. That's like my downside target. And this one, I mean, 800,000 Monday DTE. This is hedging. 500,000 hedging. Boy, they have more money than we do for sure. Struggle. Okay, they double buy. Double buy is a good idea. But the overall, there are a lot of bullish flow. So, but look at the dates. There's nothing to be super excited about that because this is selling put so far. Let's look at some calls. So this is selling puts. So they believe 5650 shouldn't be lower than this, and it's a good amount. They made 500,000. And we don't see a lot of calls. Let's look at SPY. SPY, a lot of puts. You don't see a lot of calls at all. QQQ. But I really think tomorrow. So first come a lot of calls, and then that's today. No, that's tomorrow. And then this are very small. This is not big. Let's look at that. So TTD is red, SPY is red. NVIDIA has a big flow. Meta whole day long been bullish flow. Apple too. MSTR, MicroStrategy. What Moderna? So CEG had a lot of bullish flow. Team, right? Team is one of my hack or software. HYG. If this is good, then the market shouldn't be bearish, right? This is junk bonds. Did I remember right? Sometimes I remember things wrong. SOXX bear. So overall, I'm leaning bullish regardless what they say. So I'm leaning bullish tomorrow, but I don't really think PCE or anything else that is the issue. The issue is the tariff, right? So NQ visual losing this level, you can clearly see that's my downside support, right? Daily, what do you see here? I call this bear flag. Look at this. Uh, Turning blue. I'm not saying turning blue definitely will drop, but every time turning blue, that's meaning the bullish momentum is slowing down, right? And this MACD below zero and is about to cross over to downside. There's really overall. So if we lose that support, would be somewhere 19, right? 19,000 area. And so that's my downside target. So, but this actually agree with me. Look at this. This this is free wave indicator, by the way. If you guys want to use it, it's called Elliott Wave Absolute. It's not always accurate, but hey, if both of them are working and pointing to the same direction, then the chance is higher, right? So now but this is not good looking. Look at this. So we need to get above here, ideally, should be above like here, at least 2140 in order to hit the first, like here. Like if we really hit here, I'm probably gonna activate some shares just in case. And ideally, here, 2565 or 2580 some area, this should be the upside target. But so far, this is what you see. I don't want to see this. I want to see going up. But we need to reclaim at least 2140. So have those on your chart. And then I don't know who that is. I just let him in. Maybe. I have no idea. Okay, so I'm done. Short, sweet, there's nothing more to add. What I see, I cannot help. That's just my personality. Like, I see anything, I'll share it immediately. That's why I post a whole bunch of stuff in the planning channel already. So you guys know what to look for and where do you think things may go and all that stuff. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good luck. Bye.